Woo-wee! Yeah, you already know what it is. Let's get it. Let's get it, yo. Let's get it. And if you have to watch an ad before this starts, just understand it's because your boy is monetized again. They owe me a couple chips, so bear with the ads, okay? But what's good? What's good? What's good? Tell me what it's looking like. Tell me what it's sounding like. Okay? Tell me what it's looking like. Tell me what it's sounding like. Nah, ain't no red lights for this. What's good out there, man? I feel like it's been a minute. And I know y'all got to deal with so much. Y'all got to deal with so much. But what's up with it, man? Let me get my beverage ready. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to the people in the chat, the fine people of America and the Raider Nation. We about to have us a good old-fashioned talk, okay? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see who up in the building already. Michael, what's up? Gideon, what's up? Out here, what's good? Busy Raider, what's good? Young Rider, what's good? Dude got a tsunami. Derek Carr hater. Damn, bruh. But you, oh boy. It is looking spooky out here, yo. It's looking spooky. Boy meets Bud in the building. Troy, what's up? Tito, what's up? Las Vegas, what's up? Dimitri, what's up? Yo, Raider fans in disarray right now, and that's why I'm here, baby. I am here simply. Listen, it gets so clear when I get close to the camera. Listen, I am here to restore order, okay? Understand that, okay? I know you be listening to a lot of shit out there, but ain't nobody about to give it to you like this, okay? Johnny Storm Beats, what's up? Raider Way, what's up? Angel, what's up? Raider Andy, what's really good with it, man? Bearded Goon, what's good? Danimals, Diego, what's up with it? Crystal Clear, yes, you are. Boy, you see what it is. And, yo, I'm telling you right now, bro. Tell me who else could go from the braids to the fade to the waves, man. There's nobody like the boy, man. It's one of a kind out here, man. One of a kind. Johnny, what's up? Everybody talking like it's doomsday. Yo, Raider Chubbs. Some people think the sky is falling. And I don't understand. So let me give you a rundown of today's show, man. Today we're going to talk. Let me give you a quick rundown what we're going to do, because I know everybody going to ask, hey, man, just got here, what we talking about? We're going to talk about Russell Wilson in Denver. We're going to rank the AFC West quarterbacks. We're going to talk about the Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams debacle. Oh, my God. He bought a house. He bought a house in Vegas. Done deal. Shut your punk ass up. You see who didn't make a video about him moving to Vegas, right? It was me. I know better. He's trying to flip some property. So we're going to talk about Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams. Then we're going to talk about the available free agent wide receivers, available free agent cornerbacks. We're going to talk about some of that fifth-year option stuff, get into a little bit of draft stuff, and the Max Crosby contract rumors. So we got a jam-packed show, man. Hopefully we get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? Eric, what's good? Finally caught you live. I got 5-1. Appreciate that, man. Hey, look, if this your first time live, buckle up. All right? Shit gets turbulent around here. Halo Raider, what's up with it, my boy? What's good, brother Honcho? You know the vibes. Agent Red, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, y'all know. Y'all know I'm here, baby. I am here. Let me just post this on my up on my Instagram right quick. All right, let me just post this up. Give me a little promo. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. We're going to get right to the madness. I hate being old, man. I don't even know how to use the phone. But while I'm looking down, just be careful. If you're looking at the screen right now, and look, if you're getting seasick, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But just be careful out there. Be careful. My Twitter going crazy today, bro. Twitter going crazy right now for the boy. Everybody calling me a bozo. Why is it their favorite thing to do is call me a clown? Like, what the hell, bruh? I ain't no clown. The fuck? Shit funny about me. Yeah, whatever, yo. Let's let the chat get up. Like the chat. Valerie, what's up? Don't trip. What's up? Bentley the Gent, what's up? What's a Duke kit? What's that? I don't know what that is. Let me see. Let me just get this on my gram real quick. All right, we good, yo. We good. We smooth now. We smooth now. What's up, y'all? Okay, we here, baby. Talk these jokers off the ledge, fam. I got you, man. That's what I do. That's what I do. Peter, what's up? Honch, what's a realistic and successful division record for the Raiders in 2022? Wow, that's a great question. That is a great question. But until I see what we do in free agency and what I see what we do in the draft, I don't know. But I mean, we won 10 games last year. You would hope that the coaching staff that was brought in here is going to upgrade the team. You got to play those guys 6 times. If you split, that's 3. We got some tough games. We got San Fran. We got LA. I think right now, as the roster is right now, the way it is right now with the defense I saw last year, if I'm just going off everything I saw last year, I would say this is a 9-win team. I would say this is a 9-win team right now. And please don't get mad at me when I say that. I would say this is a 9-win team at this moment. Doesn't mean we can't improve. I got everybody in our division 3-3. Honcho, do you think we get Metcalf? I made a video a little while ago about we should trade for Metcalf. All right, but let's talk about the madness, man. Let's just get right into it. Let's just get right into it. Russell Wilson to Denver, man. To Denver. And I don't want to ask y'all how y'all feeling about it because I already know how y'all feeling about it. Nobody really likes it. But with all that being said, I think I did a top 10 quarterbacks rankings a few weeks ago, whatever. And I think I rated Russell Wilson right in the top 5, somewhere like that. I think I rated Derek Carr 8. So I think Russell Wilson is really good. I just don't believe the team around him is set for him to be as successful as people think. And the conversation that I really hate having is, well, Derek Carr's the worst quarterback in the division. Yeah, but what quarterback could the Raiders have that's available that wouldn't be the worst quarterback in the division? That's one, right? Furthermore, and more importantly, him being the worst quote unquote quarterback in the division, first of all, it's not a fact, right? Second of all, it's not an indictment on his skill set or his potential or how good he is. It just shows you how good the other quarterbacks are, right? Russell, I feel like Denver gave up a lot to get Russell Wilson, first of all, in my opinion. It feels like they gave up a lot. But at the end of the day, I would much rather Denver have Russell Wilson than Aaron Rodgers. I tell you that damn much. Now, everybody wants. So I asked a guy on Twitter. A guy on Twitter hit me up and he said, "You're okay with Derek Carr being the worst quarterback in the division?" I said, "Well, name a quarterback that's available that would not be the worst quarterback in the division." And he said Brady and Watson. Well, to me, Brady and Watson aren't available. I think Brady's retired as of now. And Deshaun Watson, the minute he signs with the Raiders, will be suspended by the NFL. That's just how it works for the Raiders. Secondly, I don't know if Deshaun Watson is better than any of the other 3 guys. I really don't. Because the last time I saw Deshaun Watson, Raider Lisette, what's up? Last time I saw Deshaun Watson, he went 4-12. Right? So I think the Russell Wilson news to the Seahawks, to Denver, to me is funny because somehow that opened up the floodgates for people to hate on Derek Carr. And this is not me being a Derek Carr stan or me loving Derek Carr, whatever the hell y'all want to accuse me of. I just think it's weird that somehow it's Derek Carr's fault that Denver acquired via trade, the services of Russell Wilson. What the hell does that have to do with Derek Carr? I don't understand that. That's the part of it I don't understand, is that how did the Seahawks trading Russell Wilson become Derek Carr's fault? You know what I mean? So I think it was a good deal for the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks feel like they're probably going to rebuild. They must have saw a quarterback that they like in the draft. They may have saw somebody in free agency. I don't know. But it seems like they're all in on rebuilding this thing, which means to me, I would not be surprised to see them move on from DK Metcalf, because you could probably get a couple draft picks for him as well. AJ Simpson, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, I could see that happening. And then everybody's just like, now the Raiders have no chance of being a playoff team. And it's like, I just don't understand how adding, and look, I get it. Jerry Jeudy, you're talking, what is it? Sutton, Cortland, Sutherland. I don't know his damn name. I don't root for the damn Broncos. You got Javonte Williams back there, right? You got a defense that's decent, but they have a lot of holes on that team. I just don't like the idea of thinking that Derek Carr is the worst quarterback in the division, but the only people you can replace him with are Deshaun Watson and Tom Brady, who's the greatest quarterback of all time. That shit just don't make no sense to me. Like, how bad could Derek Carr be if the only people you can replace him with is Tom Brady and Deshaun Watson? I don't get it. So if you're going to ask me to rank the quarterbacks, I want you guys right now in the chat, rank the quarterbacks in the AFC West, and I'll give you my rankings. Rank the quarterbacks right now in the AFC West, and I'll give you my rankings after. Go ahead, get in the chat. Give me your rankings for the AFC West. Thomas, what's up? Gorilla, what's up? Let me see. Okay, Peter, you talking dirty. Meek said he's the fourth best QB. Okay. Mahomes, Wilson, Carr, Herbert. Mahomes, Carr, Wilson, Herbert. Okay, so let's ask a serious question. Okay. Are we going to rank these quarterbacks based on what they've done already? Are we going to rank them based on the team around them? Are we basing their rankings off what we think they can do? Okay, because I'm about to get real controversial right now. I'm about to, yo, because it's time to set some of you test tube babies straight, okay? Some of you that, that are afraid to walk up to girls and say hi, it's time to set y'all straight, man. It's really time, because I've had enough of this shit. Okay, I've had enough of the coddling. I'm not the type to sit here and tell you what you want to hear because I want you to super chat me. Okay, I'm not the type to sit here and tell you what you want to hear because I want a subscriber. Okay, I'm not the type to sit here and give you a watered down version of the truth just because I want you to support me. Okay. At the end of the day, I want you to support the real me, the real version of me, not the YouTube version of me, the actual me. So we about to have an actual conversation and really get into it, okay? Because last time I checked, Derek Carr has done fairly well against Justin Herbert. Right? I don't know. And look, this is coming from a guy who likes Justin Herbert, right? I think Justin Herbert's a good quarterback. But what has Justin Herbert actually done outside of stats that makes him such a good quarterback? Because if all Herbert has is stats, then why do people seem to throw Derek Carr's stats to the side when he's not winning games, but then use his stats when he's winning games as an indictment on him. But yet all Justin Herbert has done is accumulate stats. Last time I checked, with the season on the line, playoffs in the balance, Derek Carr beat Justin Herbert with a worse offense and a worse defense, and got into the playoffs and sent Justin Herbert home. Right? You're only as good as your last game, they say. Halo Raider, Honcho about to stir the pot. He said test tube babies. That's what they is, man. They wasn't born with fully functional brains. So my question to you is how can we, and appreciate the super chat, Halo. How are we ranking Justin Herbert ahead of Derek Carr in this division? Justin Herbert has arguably had a better defense for his both his years, his young years. He's had a better number one receiver and number two receiver, if you really think about it, because I would argue that Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, right? I mean, come on. I couldn't imagine what Derek Carr does with Hunter Renfrow. Imagine what he would do with Keenan Allen, right? So let's just really talk about it. What has Justin Herbert actually done? What has he actually done outside of lose to Derek Carr with the season on the line? Daniel Carlson didn't beat the Chargers. Miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. Because he can't kick a 80-yard field goal. He can't kick a 100-yard field goal. He has to get in the thing that they actually call field goal range. Okay, our offense has to get you there. Like, let's stop. Let's stop the madness. Okay, let's stop the madness right now. So if we're going to go by, let's not go by stats. Let's just go by accomplishments. Well, Derek Carr is the far more accomplished quarterback than Justin Herbert. So when I do my QB rankings, I usually rank them on what I think they'll do in the future. But if we're just talking about right now, how is Justin Herbert better than Derek Carr if you take the stats out of it? He's not. He's not. So let's move on from Justin Herbert. Who in their right mind would say that they would have taken Russell Wilson last year on this Raiders team over Derek Carr? I just really want to know. I need to know the answers to this. Russell Wilson was not that good last year. He wasn't. People would tell me he was hurt. Sounds like an excuse when Derek Carr is hurt. Oh, he didn't have an offensive line. That sounds like an excuse when Derek Carr doesn't have an offensive line. But he did have DK Metcalf. Oh, shit. What? DK Metcalf? Damn, Raiders didn't have no DK Metcalf. Tyler Lockett, damn, whoa, hold on now. Raiders didn't have none of that. Shit, we didn't have none of that Seahawks defense. So you mean to tell me that Derek Carr, with no DK Metcalf, with no Tyler Lockett, being far worse than Russell Wilson, the number 26 defense somehow managed to go to the playoffs, and now he's the worst quarterback in the division? I don't know. Tell me how that makes sense. Like, what? I'm not saying that Russell Wilson is not better than Derek Carr. What I'm saying to you is what Russell Wilson are we talking about? Are we talking about the Russell Wilson that's had brilliant seasons? Are we talking about the Russell Wilson as of late that has about 7 great games? Then the rest of the season, not so much. So I don't know what Russell Wilson you're talking about. Derek Carr has consistently made household names out of non-name brand household products. Hunter Renfrow is a knockoff Cooper Kupp. Turns him into one of the leading receivers in the franchise. Right? Derek Carr takes Darren Waller, who's Pookie from New Jack City, and turns him into a perennial top 2, top 3 tight end in the league. Derek Carr takes Crabtree, who was humiliated and disrespected by Richard Sherman, and turned him into a damn all-pro. Derek Carr took No Hands McGee, Aguilar, who drops more, fingertips sore, can't catch, couldn't score, and got him $15 million. I just want to know what we're basing the criteria on when we say who's better than who. When we say who's better than who, what are we basing it on? We won't even talk about the Jared Cooks of the world. Okay? We won't. With no offensive line, with never a good defense to his name, somehow Derek Carr keeps the whole organization relevant. Seattle Seahawks stay relevant because of their defense. That has always been their calling card. The Raiders only have had relevance because of Derek Carr. So when we're saying someone's better than who, we have to actually acknowledge what the criteria is. Because you can't tell me that the Russell Wilson you seen last year is just automatically here. Give it to him. He's the second best quarterback in the division. I don't know if Russell Wilson is better than Herbert at this moment. At this moment. Come on now. Let's just call a spade a spade. You don't have to agree with me. I just want to know what we're judging these players off of. Is it nostalgia? Oh, I remember the Russell Wilson I remember in my mind is not the one you see playing right now. Come on now. So what's the criteria? Because there has not been a quarterback in the NFL, in my opinion. Listen, my opinion. There has not been a quarterback in the NFL who has done more with less than Derek Carr. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't. Jesus, appreciate the super sub Honcho. Did you see that Seahawks just released Bobby Wagner? You think Raiders pick him up or you think elsewhere? I mean, I don't know. I mean, appreciate the super. Appreciate you dropping the news. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Ben, appreciate the super. Thank you so much. Like, if we're judging it off talent, right? If we're judging it off talent, and I see Quentin says talent, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. But if the talent doesn't accumulate wins, then what do I care how talented you are? If you give me a less talented quarterback that wins more than a talented quarterback, why the fuck would I want the talented quarterback? Give me the guy who's going to win the games. And you can't tell me that Justin Herbert would do better than what Carr did last year with that exact team. What are we talking about? If you gave Justin Herbert, Brian Edwards, and Zay Jones his 2 targets and gave Derek Carr, like, what are we talking about? You gave Derek Carr Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. I think that those 2 guys alone changed the red zone offense. Right? Ben, I don't know if we grab Bobby. I don't know. I don't know how he would fit and what they're trying to do going forward. I'm not sure. Had to tap in with my people. What's up, Honcho? Salute Nation. Clockwork, what's up, man? You already know what it is, man. You family. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Raider Mike said, Honcho, with the facts. I know you don't like going on other people's channels, but damn, bro, you need to set them straight. I can't set them straight. I can't. And I don't know. I don't really watch nobody's channel, so I don't know what's going on out there in these streets. But all I'm saying is that I want someone who's going to win me games. Joe Montana is not necessarily the most talented quarterback. You could argue Dan Marino was more talented, right? But when it came time to win, he got the job done. He also had Jerry Rice, right? He had Taylor. He had Ricky Walters behind him. I think I might be tripping. It might have been Steve Young, but Steve Young's another guy. My point is that we can't keep saying Justin Herbert's better than Derek Carr, but when they played and it counted the most, Herbert had the better team and lost. Derek Carr got the job done against him. So I just don't know what the criteria is. Leland, appreciate the super, bro. The Donkeys gave up the farm and capital, and they still have needs. They are still going to struggle. I agree. And I appreciate the $20, man. I really do. I agree. Damn, Jay Torado, 44. I don't know if that's your name. Appreciate the super. Honcho, how dare you attack us with facts with Raider Nation? Tell us what we want to hear. I can't do it. So if I was ranking the quarterbacks, so I never said it. Oh, it was Roger Craig? Okay. So Ricky Waters a little later. All right, I got you. Appreciate it. So what I'm saying is, if I'm ranking the quarterbacks, I think Patrick Mahomes is in the class by himself. But when it comes to Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, and Justin Herbert, I really don't think there's that much separation in talent. I really don't. Because I don't know what Russell Wilson does with Zay Jones and Bryan Edwards. I don't think Justin Herbert is successful with Zay Jones and Bryan Edwards. What I do know is Derek Carr was 5th in the NFL in passing yards with those two guys. I do know that as bad as our offense was, they were still ranked 18th in the NFL. Right? So I can only imagine that if you gave him more talent, he would do more things. And if Russell Wilson and Justin Herbert did that with the talent they had, why am I wrong to assume they would do less if you gave them less talent? So that's where I'm at with it. If I seen what Derek Carr did with level 5 talent, I would assume if you gave him level 8 talent, he would do more. If I seen Russell Wilson and Justin Herbert do level 6 work with level 8 talent, I would assume that they would do less with less talent. So I just feel like if we're going to judge quarterbacks, we should judge them based on if they all had the same team. Because just because Russell Wilson has won more, well, shit, he was on a team that should win more. Justin Herbert is on a team that should win more, and he doesn't. So I'm going to go Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, Justin Herbert. That's how I'm doing it right now. And I think Justin Herbert and Derek Carr and Russell Wilson are all right there. If I was giving them Madden ratings, if I was doing Madden ratings, I would rate Russell Wilson a 93, Derek Carr would be a 92, and Justin Herbert would be a 91. That's how close I think they are. That's just me. So we'll move on. Those are my rankings. There's not really much to talk about. Carr, I mean, you could say Carr is 4th. Prove it. You can say Carr's 4th all you want. Prove it. And shout out to the 400 people in the chat, man. I really appreciate y'all popping up. Prove it to me. How is he 4th? He beat Justin Herbert the last time they played to get to the playoffs with a worse team. I don't understand. It ain't really much to talk about when you talk about Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams. I didn't think Aaron Rodgers was going to go anywhere. I didn't think Davante Adams was going to go anywhere. Shame on all you people that made headline stories about the fact that he bought some real estate in Vegas. Who gives a damn? I know people that buy real estate all over the place so they can flip it. You fools. For thinking that shit was going to happen because he bought some damn real estate. Ain't much to talk about right there. I knew he was going to get franchise tag. And for all y'all worrying about how the Raiders going to afford these players if they pay Derek Carr, the Packers just showed you the cap don't mean shit. They'll find a way to move the money around. There's professionals that do that. I tell you all the time, I'm not a professional accountant. I don't know how to do that shit. People get paid to do that shit. Y'all get paid to look stupid for being wrong about the shit. I don't care. That's on you. So if you're moving on, we'll talk. We could talk JC. We'll talk JC Jackson because y'all really want to talk about him. I wanted to go wide receivers first because Davante Adams was the biggest wide receiver off the board for what y'all thought was free agency. So, but we'll go cornerback first. And JC Jackson, I did a video. No, I didn't do a video. I dropped it on Twitter that I would pay JC before I pay Davante. Because I think JC feels a need for us. Right? I think JC is a must get in free agency. I think a wave check. I got you. Oh my God. This is gross. This is fucking gross. Okay. This is gross that my shit is looking like this. And some of y'all be wearing do-rags for 18 hours a day and don't got one single wave. God damn it, got a ripple. You wear a wave cap all day to get a ripple? You got your damn mind, boy. My shit naturally like this. I think JC Jackson is somebody you got to get a bank. You got to break the bank for him. In my opinion, because Trayvon Mullen, in my opinion, is a corner two. He's a cornerback two. He's a CB two. All right, he's not a CB1 in my opinion. JC is a bona fide CB1. Bona fide. Like without a doubt in my mind, he's one of the best corners in the league. Period. So when you talk about the available free agents right now, in my mind, I got 8, 9 guys I'm looking at. I think Kevin King and Jason Verrett would be the bottom of that for me, from Green Bay and San Fran respectively. But you got Darius Williams from the Rams. You got Dante Jackson from Carolina, Travarius Ward from KC, Carlton Davis from Tampa Bay, which to me, he wouldn't be, I don't know. He'd probably be a starter on our team, but I don't know if he's really a starter. But then you would go Stephon Gilmore, and then you would go JC Jackson. I think JC Jackson is the guy. I think he's the guy that the Raiders are going to be super interested in. Pay him. Don't trip. What if we got Dante Jackson and Gilmore? I wouldn't get both of them because you're going to have to pay Gilmore. You got to pay Gilmore. And don't forget, nobody's talking about this, but the Raiders need to go get a safety. Raiders need to go get a safety as well. So I can't spend too much money, but I would pay JC. I mean, I would give JC. I don't know if I could do 20. But if you feel like JC is the guy, you got to pay him. If you think the difference between you beating Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson and Justin Herbert is JC Jackson, you got to pay him. 15 mil is too low. Too low. I'm thinking you're going to have to give him 18.5. I think you're going to have to give him 18.5, yo. That's just my opinion. I'm giving it to him. I'm giving him 18.5, yo. And since we're familiar with son because of McDaniels and them, nah, bro, you're going to take this 18.5. We'll give you a car on the house. All right, we'll come add on to your crib. All right, but 18.5. He's gonna look for 20. I'm giving him 18.5. Right? I don't know how they're gonna have to do it, how they're gonna make it work. I'm giving him 18.5. No, I'm lying. I'm gonna offer him 18.5. I give him 19. I give him 19. I'm gonna offer him 18.5 though. But yeah, we got to pay him. That's a guy. Look, and when you talk about Trayvon Mullen giving up number 27, I'm just saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay, I'm just saying that. So I would love that. I would love to get JC. I think he's a stud. My second will probably be Darius, and then Dante Jackson would be third for me. So those would be my top 3. Stephon Gilmore to me is going to be a year too late. I think I would go for JC, I would go for Dante, and then I would go for Darius. Those would be my 3 that I'll go for. There's plenty of draft guys you can get. But honestly, after watching the combine, that some of these corners ain't what we thought they were. And I know some of y'all only hear about the names that they talk about, but some of these guys ain't what we thought they was. And you know me, I take a lot of time looking at defensive backs. Honestly, pause. That shit sounded crazy. I take a lot of time. All right. Now, the Raiders need to get a safety because to me, I don't know if Jonathan Abram is worth the 7.9 if he cannot play in coverage. I know. I know. I did a video earlier today and I said I would pay him. But sometimes I'm talking like a defensive coordinator. Right now, I'm talking to you like a businessman, like a business side of things. If I can't play him in coverage, I can't pay him. Period. That's it. So the 3 guys that I'd be looking for right now, Jabril Peppers, Tyrann Mathieu, and Marcus Williams. Now, in my opinion, Marcus Williams is going to get $16 million a year. I think Tyrann Mathieu is probably going to get $15 million. And I think Jabril Peppers is probably a guy you get for $7-8 million a year. Courtesy, my adjusted assessments come from my boy Raider Scout. Okay, so if you haven't followed him on Instagram, follow him on Instagram. But I look at some of the stuff he posts and I put my own 2 cents in. I like Jabril Peppers, but the thing is if you get a Jabril Peppers, you still got to draft the safety, in my opinion. You still got to draft the safety now. And a nice safety that I like in the draft that ain't nobody talking about. That boy from Maryland. I'm letting you know right now, that boy from Maryland. Hey, you heard it here first. I ain't hear nobody else say shit about him. That boy from Maryland, boy. I'm telling you right now. Nick Cross. So look, I watched the combine. I took some notes. Boom. I took some notes for some guys that stood out. We all know the guys. Lolo, watch out, bro. Get out of here with that foolishness, man. That tomfoolery. Nick Cross from Maryland is a safety that I like right now. But I wouldn't mind Tyrann Mathieu, Marcus Williams. I like Tyrann Mathieu more than Marcus Williams. I just don't know if I want to pay Tyrann Mathieu $15 million a year. I can't go get JC and pay Tyrann Mathieu. Like, so if I get JC, I'm getting Jabril Peppers, and I'm gonna go draft me a young guy. Period. We're gonna live down that hill. But yeah, I don't know. I like Jonathan Abram. I just love Jonathan Abram close to the line of scrimmage. I love what he does in short yardage and goal-to-goal situations. But I just don't know. I just don't know if you can pay him if you can't play him. If you can't play him, you can't pay him. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. I'm not fucking with Marcus May. Didn't he tear his Achilles? Am I bugging? Or did he tear his Achilles or not? I thought he did. I thought he got hurt. Shit. Maybe that was a different motherfucker. So yeah. But since we're talking about DBs, let me give you some notes that I got from the draft, man. Let me give you some notes. Let me get in the chat real quick. You don't think Abram can play the Peppers role? What? What Peppers? Jabril Peppers is arguably better than Jonathan Abram. And he could do his job. But yeah, I would say Marcus Williams, Tyrann Mathieu, and Jabril Peppers are 3 guys in free agency I would look at, and then I would look to the draft. Right? I haven't done any safety breakdowns right now. The only safety that stood out to me so far was Nick Cross from Maryland. I have some stuff coming on the way. I got some stuff I got to check out and break down more of from the combine, because we all have pre-rankings or pre-combine rankings. But then once I see the guys in the drills, that's when I really start to assess. Like, because at the end of the day, film is hard to break down sometimes, because if the competition levels are not the same, then guys will look really good going against mediocre talent. Abrams is a complete liability in coverage. He can't cover a baby with a blanket. I mean, yeah, I can't disagree. I can't disagree with you. So if I can't play him, I can't pay him. Me being the egotistical defensive coordinator I will find somewhere to put him, but I also don't have to pay him $7.9 million. So that's easy for me to say, right? I would say so some of the DBs, let's talk about some corners now. So we know we want JC Jackson. You know we like Dante Jackson. We like the Jacksons, okay? We like the Jacksons, okay? And we know we like Darius Williams, but there are some corners. Now, let me just talk about a few guys that I know you guys are all over right now. I know you guys are all over. Abrams can't play linebacker. It's not Madden. You can't just put him there because it won't work. Marcus Howard, Subo window is now need to go all in on defense. I mean, we're a few pieces away on defense. And I posted this on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you get there on Twitter, because I'm super active and interactive with the people who tweet me and stuff like that. So if you ever want to hit me up on Twitter, man. I really try to respond to everybody who asks me, even the ones that be talking crazy. But I know they won't fucking throw rice at a wedding. So hit me up on Twitter, at Raider Honcho. And I said, getting Russell Wilson shouldn't make everybody hate Derek Carr or say trade Derek Carr. It should make you think that we need to go all in on building a better defense. And somebody said something about our defense and we need to get an offense. And I'm just like, look, at the end of the day, if you think trading Derek Carr is how we're going to win games, you're an idiot. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why, in my opinion, you're an idiot is because do you not understand the Raiders are razor thin at linebacker? Did my phone die? Oh, that's wild. Yo, my phone is dead. Like, the Raiders are razor thin at linebacker. They're super thin at cornerback, and they don't have a defensive tackle on the roster that can actually move anything around. Right? So, at the end of the day, you could trade Derek Carr, you could waive Derek Carr, you could do whatever you want to Derek Carr. We still don't have the offensive line it takes to protect the quarterback. We don't have the defensive line it takes to protect third and short. We don't have the cornerbacks to protect the deep ball against Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert and Russell Wilson, right? And we don't have the linebackers that can cover and run sideline to sideline. And if you know anything about Graham's defense, you need linebackers that can cover. Now, you got Diablo. Who else? Little to none? No, thank you. So I think building this defense is important, right? So back to the cornerbacks, right? Now, there's a few notes that I took from the combine, and let it be known we need to pay J.C. Jackson whatever the hell he wants. But everybody was talking about Sauce. And you know what? All I got to say about Sauce, it's not even that much. Well, Perriman can't cover. It's just not his thing. It's not his bag. But you do need, so when we go 34 personnel, you need a defensive tackle, like 0 tech, 1 tech. When you go 4-3, you need a 3 tech and a middle linebacker stud. That's really what it comes down to. When you're in a 3-4, you have 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. Those outside linebackers have to be able to run. When you're in a 4-3, you need to have a middle linebacker that's a stud. I'm okay with Perriman being that middle linebacker, but if you're going to go into that 3-4 or even that 4-2-5, you got to have guys that can run it. Right now, we just don't. So that's what it is on that front. Sauce. I'll keep it quick. Real fucking deal. Sauce is the real deal. Sauce is the real deal, man. Sebastian Gonzalez, what's up, man? He's the real deal. McDuffie looked really good. McDuffie looked good because not only did he run a 4-4, he ran a 4-4-4, which was a little slower than the 4-4-1 that Sauce ran. McDuffie looked so smooth in all the drills. He looked so smooth. Like, it was so easy in the drills, bro. So easy in the drills. And the reason why I don't care about the 40 that much is because motherfuckers play backwards anyway. But regardless, I think Sauce is the real deal. McDuffie is really good. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Tyreek Woolen. Now, here's the thing. Tyreek Woolen is fast. He's long and rangy, 6'3", but he doesn't trust his speed. Okay? He doesn't trust his speed. And what I mean by that, shout out to Quentin, shout out to Cool Story, bro. What I mean by that is you could tell when he was backpedaling at full speed, every time he had to make a break, he was slowing down, meaning that he didn't trust himself to be moving that fast. So even though he is super fast, he doesn't trust himself to play at that speed, so he won't be playing at the speed he ran, right? Which was like a 4.3 or 4.2 or something like that. His brakes were super choppy when he was changing directions. So like that's the thing you want to get. What you want to look at with a DB is, right? Is how do they open up their hips and how do they break? Is it just a plant and go? Is it a bicycle chop? Is it a buzz to feet? The way I saw Tyreek Woolen, to me, I would assume he has a little bit of tight hips because he just didn't change directions well, meaning that if he was in a back pedal straight back and then broke left and then had to break right, it just didn't look that good. It didn't look that good for me. That's just my opinion. I like that he's 6'3". I like that he's fast, long, and rangy. Because here's the thing. This is why I like tall cornerbacks, right? Because in the NFL, it only takes about 1 yard or half a yard for a receiver to be wide open. Now, if you're only 5'9" and you get beat by 2 yards, you're done. You get beat by a yard, you're done. If you're 6'2", 6'1", and you get beat by a yard or two, you can still make that up because you got long arms. You're long, you're rangy. You can still make that up. So I always like tall cornerbacks. Even in high school, both of my corners are 6 feet tall. Now, most people want to play him at outside linebacker. Hell no, they on the corners. They on the corners. All right. Tyreek Woolen to me did look smooth laterally, but I just didn't like the way he changed directions. And when you're going against the Tyreek Hills of the world, you're going against the Keenan Allens of the world, you're going against those receivers, Jamar Chases and all those guys, you got to be able to change direction smoothly. And I feel like Tyreek Woolen just didn't do that for me. It just didn't come. And you know what, Quentin? That's a good point. Him playing wide receiver, possibly. I don't know. But I'm just saying, for me, from evaluation, I would think that Tyreek Woolen, you're talking second, third round pick right now. Second, third round pick. I'm leaning more towards third. I'm leaning towards late second, early third round pick, in my opinion. Appreciate the super Aurora. I don't know if I said that right. Aurora. Let's go get Bobby Wagner. He just got released. I mean, yo, we'll see what happens. Appreciate the super. We'll see what happens. You can see the difference in the drills. Wasn't fluid in his change of direction. His great size. Yeah, you see what I'm saying. Another guy who I thought who just didn't look great to me, and it's a guy that I was high on. Kobe Bryant. You know, the Kobe that's not really Kobe, but is Kobe. He didn't look that great to me. First of all, he's slow. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he was awarded the best defensive back in the country a year ago. I might be wrong about that. I thought he was. Now, I heard about Kobe Bryant the same time that I started, because I was watching George Pickens. Last year, I think they played in a bowl game, and that's why I said I told George Pickens was a problem. I told y'all he was a fucking problem. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Raid the Tape also agreed he's a problem. Now, I've been trying to tell you about that kid. But Kobe Bryant ran a 4.5. He did look smooth in the drills. I did like the way that I feel like he runs downhill when he makes his breaks. He drives. He's explosive when he's coming out of those breaks. He had good ball skills. But to me, 4.5 is just really slow. 4.54 is almost a 4.6. That's just a little slow for me. I think Kobe Bryant, who I thought was going to be a later round pick, is definitely now for me around 3. He's around 3. After the combine, would you draft Davis at 22? It depends who's there. It depends who's there. I wouldn't be mad, Eduardo, if they did. He's not I was mad when we got Alex Leatherwood. I wouldn't be mad if we got Davis at 22. I wouldn't be mad because it does fill a need, and he's one of the better players. But Wyatt is better, and that boy from Connecticut is just as I ain't gonna say he's just as good, but shit, he's good. Oh, if you want to see, that's what we looking like right now. That's what we looking like right now. Nothing crazy. My hair not really even long enough to go crazy. So Kobe Bryant to me slid down the draft board, in my opinion. I thought Tyreek Woolen, I'm not gonna say he slid down, but he's to me second, third round pick. I think Kobe Bryant is a second, third round pick, probably a third round pick for both of those guys. But there are some guys that I thought stood out to me. I thought Zion McCollum looked like an absolute stud. Standing at the boy is 6'2", ran a 4.3, and he just crushed it. He absolutely crushed it. I thought Zion McCollum looked like an absolute monster, in my opinion. All right, in my opinion. I'm just saying. Another guy that I thought looked good was Cordell from LSU. Super fluid in all the drills. He's a guy now a lot of people talk about. I liked him. But a guy that I really liked, man, after this combine, and I'm just giving you a couple names. I don't think Trent McDuffie is the best in this draft class, but he's top 2, top 3. There's a guy, Cam Taylor-Britt from Nebraska, 5'10", 4.38. When you talk about somebody looking like the superior athlete during the drills, Taylor-Britt was second to none. Oh, my goodness. Taylor-Britt looked phenomenal. I mean, in every single drill he did, and he has he backpedals fast. That's the thing. That's the thing is you can run fast going forward and all these things, and you can change direction. The way that he was backpedaling was like, yo, he's backpedaling full speed, braking full speed. Like, that's not that easy. That's something Tariq Woolen couldn't do. I like the kid Cam Taylor-Britt. I'll be coming out with a video and more stuff with my rankings and stuff like that. But those are just some guys that I was looking at during the combine that stood out. I got plenty other stuff like that I'll be releasing. But what's DBs has to do to stand out? DBs to stand out to me are guys who just look very smooth and fluid. When you're talking about, you have to be comfortable going backwards. And I know this from my experience of playing cornerback, right? Because I played cornerback most of my life, and then I got moved to safety. When I played cornerback, I wasn't that comfortable going backwards when I felt like the receivers were really fast. And I wasn't the kind of guy who's going to give you a cushion. I was a press corner, right? I was a press corner. So I would play really close. But I didn't feel comfortable if I had to play off and I had to backpedal. And you had to be comfortable going backwards to me. So in my opinion, when I didn't think Tariq Woolen looked good going backwards. But when you talk about Cam Taylor-Britt, when you talk about Zion McCullum, like, these guys look fluid in what they were doing. Sauce, McDuffie, those guys look so fluent to me. Elam, I think I had Elam in my top 7 before the combine. And the fact that I think I had Booth rated higher, but since I didn't get to see Booth on the field yet in the combine, I mean, Britt or Elam, I think you got to go. I think I would go Elam just because Elam is taller. Elam's a dog, man. Elam's a dog. Great change of direction. Trust your speed and instincts. Yeah, exactly. Agent Red. Exactly. Yeah, it's just something about, when guys in backpedals just don't look great. Don't look really good. Don't look really fluid. Don't look like they can go backwards to forward very smoothly, transition. A guy who was really good at that in last year's draft was Elijah Molden, I believe. I think he got drafted by Tennessee. He was really good at that. J.C. Horn was really good at that. A couple other guys was really good at that. And, some of these guys just aren't that good. Even if they're 40 times are really fast, they're just not that good making transitions. Quentin Book, appreciate the soup. I got 2 safeties for you to look at. McKinley and Kedrick Duncan, 2 playmakers, ball hawks, and solid tacklers, led the nation in picks. Okay, for sure. I appreciate that, man, because I haven't started my safeties breakdowns yet. Because you got to understand, I'm not one of those guys that's just going to be like, oh, I heard about this guy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to try to do as much homework as I can and read a lot of reports and do the analytic stuff and whatever. So I appreciate that. Marcus Howard, appreciate the super. How much would you spend on offense opposed to defense? Offense, there's not any. I mean, so let's talk about it. The only place I'm really thinking about spending money would be at wide receiver. It'd be at wide receiver, right? And you got Chris Godwin got franchised, I believe. Michael Gallup is a wrap, and Mike Williams is a wrap, and Devontae is a wrap. So in my opinion, I'm either going to spend money to get DJ Shark, Allen Robinson, Christian Kirk. Those are the only 3 guys that I feel like if they're not those guys, then I might have to go draft me somebody. So I think you're going to probably spend more money on defense, in my opinion. I think you're going to have to spend more money on defense. Stingley is definitely going to drop. Stingley is definitely dropping. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Stingley. Devontae Wyatt. I think Devontae Wyatt was the best player that Georgia had in the combine. In my opinion. Why DJ Shark? Why not DJ Shark? Why not? Like, let's get into it. I don't want to say nothing wrong. Let's get into it. DJ Shark, 6'4", And I believe he runs a 4.3. I could be wrong. Let me look it up. DJ Shark is 6'4" and ran a 4.34. Why not DJ Shark? If we're going to take Henry Ruggs because he ran a 4.3, you're going to take Alave because he runs a 4.3. Why would I not take a guy who's 6'4" and runs a 4.3? Hello? Julio Jones? He hasn't had a quarterback to throw him the ball yet. So, yes, DJ Shark for me and Christian Kirk. First of all, both of them boys will start over Brian Edwards and Zay Jones. So why not DJ? What the fuck is wrong with you? Talk about enlighten me. Enlighten you? Boy, go look him up. 6'4", 4'3", catch radius. You talking about somebody. You talking about a team. Yeah, Ruggs ran a 4.27. And then what? And then the fuck? He couldn't run a damn route. Yeah, he ran a 4.27. He couldn't run a goddamn route. The only route he could run was straight. You talk about red zone help. Now you put 6'6" Darren Waller on the outside on one side of the field. You put DJ Shark on the other side of the field at 6'4". What? How about this? I'm going to put both of them on the same side of the field. And then I'll put Renfro on the other side of the field. Or Edwards. So now tell me this. Are you going to bring your other corner across the field to guard Shark and Waller? Or are you going to put a nickel on Shark? Or are you going to put a linebacker on Shark? He is a matchup nightmare. Trust me, as a cornerback, I had to guard a receiver that was 6'4" plus. What was Dwayne Jarrett? Dwayne Jarrett was like 6'5". Y'all better look him up. Had a monster career at USC. Boy, I tell you what. That motherfucker caught 3 passes on me. That motherfucker had 3 touchdowns. Oh, shit. I couldn't guard him to save my life because it was just a bad matchup. And I think DJ Shark at 6'4", 4'3" is a bad matchup. I hope he can stay healthy too, but that's like that with everybody. Everybody wanted to give Chris Godwin money. He already hurt. Would you sign Bobby Wagner? They just released him. I definitely have to think hard about it, Lewis. Appreciate the super. I definitely put a lot of time and thought and do my due diligence. I was telling you about Christian Kirk. Everybody said, oh, you overrating Christian Kirk. No, I'm not. Nah, DJ Shark is listed at 6'4", my boy. Christian Watson. I like Christian Watson, but he be dropping the ball. Shark is a waste of money. Waste of money? Oh, hell no, EC. How you going to say Shark is a waste of money? One full season only catches 55% of his targets. Who the fuck was throwing him the ball on target? Huh? Who was throwing him the ball on target? I bring in Brandon Cooks and draft Justin Ross. I like Justin Ross. Brandon Cooks? Well, he's a walking concussion. He lives in concussion protocol. Right now, he's in concussion protocol right now. Like, what are we talking about? I like Shark. It's yes. Raid the tape. And then Ray, I know we just talked. We was on the phone a little while ago. I cannot wait to get back live, bro, and get a show together for this draft. That's gonna be so fire. But yeah, man. If Brian Edwards is a wide receiver one, if Zay, oh my God, if Zay Jones is a wide receiver one, Shark is a wide receiver one. Okay, period. End of discussion. Stop asking if he can stay healthy. Can Darren Waller stay healthy? Can Josh Jacobs stay healthy? Like we got to take our chances. You know what we used to say? You know what we used to say, me and my bros, me and my homies? We be in the huddle. And I be changing the plays in the huddle. The coach calls some shit that I don't think it's going to work. I say, look, fellas, you got to risk it for the biscuit. That's it, man. That's it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Oh, I'd rather have DK Metcalf. He ain't no free agent. I'm talking about free agents. Zay Jones. If Derek Carr could do what he did with Crabtree, if Derek Carr could do what he did with Aguilar, if Derek Carr could do what he did with Renfro, Derek Carr could do what he did with those guys. Why don't you think he could do it with a guy he's a fucking baby? How old is Shark? How old is this guy? Huh? How old is he? This Shark is a fucking baby. He's fucking 25 years old. Oh my God. He's 25 years old. Yes. Bring him in. Bring him in. But yeah, if you can trade for DK Metcalf, why not? We're not trading for DK. They ain't gonna get no first. They ain't getting no first round pick for. You know why they're not getting a first round pick? Because everybody knows now. If you got rid of Seahawk, if you got rid of Russell Wilson, then they already know, right? They already know that you're in a rebuild. They're not gonna give you a first round pick for him. Like that would be bad, like negotiations. Like you're not getting a first round pick for DK Metcalf. Hell no, you crazy? You lucky if you get a second. I trade a second for DK Metcalf because I don't know if there's anybody we can draft in the second better than DK. But I think getting Shark is likely. I think getting Shark is likely. But damn, like, oh, my phone is dead. I keep fucking up. They just released Bobby Wagner. Everybody said they just released Bobby Wagner for like an hour. It ain't just released no more. Like, he was released an hour ago. Oh, my shit about to die. So, yeah. You're good with Shark, Jesse? So you saying you don't want him? I got to change my battery, yo. Be careful. It's going to get spicy in here for a second. I'm gonna try not to move the shit too much so y'all don't get sick. Oh, damn. Sorry, y'all. If any of y'all got vertigo or motion sickness or you just had a seizure, I apologize. I guess I could always turn the shit off and then do that shit. We back. Live and living color. Okay. Second rounder definitely, but more so Shark so we can keep the draft. That's what I'm saying. Why is Shark good enough for number one? Because Bryan Edwards and Zay Jones has been our number one so far. Bryan Edwards. What are y'all missing? Juju? Oh, hell no. You got to stop smoking that dope. Hell no, man. Juju. Hell no. I don't want Juju nothing around here. No, get the fuck out of here. Having Juju on the team is like having Jackson Mahomes on the team. I don't want none of that TikTok shit around here. I want stone cold killers. Honcho, in McDaniel's system to play the X, you need to be cerebral. They run a lot of, damn, this shit sound like some shit I ain't trying to read right now. They run a lot of option routes on the outside, deep digs, outs, goes, depending on coverage. All right, but what's that mean? What's that mean? I ain't disagreeing. What the fuck that mean? Are you just pointing that shit out? Don't mean shit to me. Breaking news: Bobby Wagner is no longer break. Yeah, really? Like, yo, we've been heard about that shit. What we talking about out here? Sign J.C. Jackson. Yeah, I think you sign J.C. Jackson and then go draft a corner late. Go get you a Kobe Bryant late. Go get you a. I don't know if I'm fucking with Tyreek Woolen right now, yo. I ain't really like what I saw. Cooper gonna be available because he a little bitch. Not personally. I don't know you personally, Amari. If you watching this, look, I don't want no smoke with you. I'm just saying, I bleed that silver and black, and what you did was whack. Okay, I'm not fucking with that. As a Pats fan, McDaniels is a mid coach, runs the ball on 3rd and 15. That's because he ain't have Derek Carr. Yo, Honcho, your boy Deuce secured the job. Nah, I'm not fucking with Deuce no more, yo. I'm not fucking because you know what? I heard it's a hate crime if you keep fucking with midgets and little people. So I'm not fucking with him no more. Okay, there's no fucking way. Like he just go to the gym and get wider and wider. Like I'm not fucking with him no more, yo. Deuce. I don't want no fucking problems, yo. Because honestly, come on, yo. I'm not fucking with him no more. Drake London, Traylon Burks. I'm not a Traylon Burks fan. I'm not a Trey Burks fan, yo. Yeah, Tom Brady. He's a bad coach. All right, man. Get your negative ass up out of here, man. Shit, you came over here just to be negative. I'm trying to spoil my party. Shit, I'm having a good time. Ain't no midget on midget crime. I'm a legal size adult. I'm a fucking legal size adult. Okay, he's not. Look, Google said he 5'6". That's cat. That's cat. That boy a whole 5'1". Don't lie, Hans. Deuce piss you off because he benching. I don't give a fuck how much he bench. I don't got a problem with Deuce. Y'all did that shit. He's not 5'6". No fucking way, bro. He look like Lil Wayne, bro. Like he like little, like Kevin Hart little to me. Maybe because he around mad tall dudes. I don't fucking know. And you gotta understand, I'm not no fucking bodybuilder. I'm not no power lifter. I lift just to look good at the beach and at the pool. Give a fuck. You think I care about a 6-pack? Hell no. If I did, I wouldn't be drinking Henny. Oh, you with Shark. Okay. I ain't fucking with Lil Gru. I think he did MMA too. That's probably what happened. They probably slammed his ass on the top of his head and crushed 6 vertebrae. He probably shrunk. What about shoring up the O-line in the draft? See, that's the thing is I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna declare something right now. I'm gonna declare something. When it comes to the offensive line, I am not going to touch that. I'm not. Because first of all, as a running quarterback in my heyday, I never liked the offensive line because those motherfuckers didn't block for me. And yeah, I've never been an offensive line guy. I will leave that to the Sanjeets. I will leave that to the Raids, the people that break down every position. I'm a defensive guy. Okay, I play quarterback, I play running back, I play wide receiver a little bit. But I'm a defensive coordinator. I play defense my whole life. So I feel comfortable talking about defenses because those are positions that I every day have to watch. As far as offensive lines, I don't know what makes an offensive lineman good versus bad. You know what I'm saying? So like I can't sit here and say, well, he has short arms and I would only be regurgitating what somebody said. I'm not gonna go break down a whole bunch of offensive lineman fields because at the end of the day, I wouldn't know what I would be looking for. So I can say, yeah, we need to get some offensive linemen, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what makes the difference between a good offensive lineman and a bad one. I know the difference between a good, safety and bad safety, linebacker, DT. Like, I know somewhat have an idea of those things. I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea on, I don't want to make it sound like I don't know shit about the O-line. I just don't like the O-line. I don't like talking about the O-line. It's not sexy. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I said it. Would take a job in defense for the Raiders if the opportunity showed itself. Honcho in Vegas. Yo, you fucking crazy? Could you imagine, bro? First of all, I be in all the TikToks with fucking all the Instagram lives with the players and shit. They be like, is this motherfucker a coach? I be in the background stealing shit. I'm rocking jerseys mad big, game worn and shit. Like, you can't have me in there. Speaking of Sanjeet, did you see Wood clap back? Yeah, that shit look nasty. I felt bad because I don't think he was trying to be disrespectful, but Charles Wilson don't play that shit. Charles Wilson said, fuck out of here, boy. Yeah, Sanjeet, I don't think he gonna follow you. You look like you would. What, be stealing shit? I would. I'd be like, yo, Derek Carr, you need these gloves? Like, you about to wear these cleats? I'll be wearing cleats all around Walmart and shit. Ain't nothing really happened. Sanjeet just said he made a post that said the Raiders have to play Mahomes, Herbert, and Wilson 2 times each, and Charles Wilson was like, yeah, and they got to play Derek Carr. So that's all. It wasn't nothing crazy. I be in the locker room like, yo, Jacobs, you think you can sign this shit for me real quick? I'm about to post this shit on eBay. I'd be wilding. Hey, yo, Honch, I played O-line and was good. As a squad, we sucked. Our quarterback was runner. He hated everybody but me because I was lead blocking fullback guard. Yeah, you know what it was? I didn't hate the offensive linemen. I hated the fact that they were scared when we had to play really good teams. And then, like, motherfuckers would be just, you got to know, I was a good running quarterback, and our running back was really good, top 50 in the state. And so when teams wanted to play us, they would just fucking load the box like 8 guys and blitz the gaps. And it was like the offensive lineman would be like shook. And I'm like, what the fuck are you scared for? You ain't got to run the ball, bitch. I got to run this shit. You feel me? I got to run this shit. But I wasn't no Michael Vick, man. I was like Marcus Vick. Time to go check out Colin Barnes from Baylor, ran a 4.2. The 40 times don't matter to me. I mean, it's good to have a 40 time like that, but at the end of the day, if you don't have no ball skills and you can't backpedal and break on routes, then the 40 doesn't mean anything. And I think wide receivers and running backs should have to run a 40 with a fucking ball in their hand. Like the 40 is overrated. I was the wish Vic. Yeah, I was an 800 guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never act like I was a superstar. I wasn't. I was a kid from the fucking hood in an urban area that got kicked out of school. And let me tell you a little story time real quick. I was a kid from an urban area, got kicked out of school because I wasn't going to school and I was fighting. They put me in a fucking alternative class, which was like all the bad. You know how in middle school you get to change classes? We wasn't allowed to change classes. All our teachers had to come to us because we was fighting every goddamn day. Every goddamn day. And so I got expelled from school and I had to come live with my grandparents in more of a suburban area. So when I got to the burbs, I'm like, I saw the football team. I'm like, oh, this shit looking like cookies and cream. Mind you, I was from a really big school, like a group 4 school would be the biggest school in New Jersey, like group 4. Where I moved to was like group 1. I'm like, I'm about to fucking eat. So needless to say, yeah, that's what happened. And, I had a lot of interest from, I was a D2 guy, D3, D1 AA, biggest school probably recruited me for football was probably Delaware, nothing crazy. And I ended up going to junior college. And yeah, that was that. But I was better in track than I was in football, to be honest with you. Like I was getting it. But my GPA wasn't up to par with my 40 time. I'll tell you that much. 4 playoff teams out of the AFC West negative. Chargers ain't going nowhere. Somebody said I said something about a guy running a 4.5. No, all right. This is what I'm saying. My point is that you could be a good cornerback and run a 4.4. Running a 4.2 doesn't make you a good cornerback. Just like running a 4.5 doesn't make you a bad cornerback. But in today's NFL, when everything is so high pace, high speed, I want a guy that's going to run in the 4.4 ranges that is about 6'1", 6'2", and can be sticky in coverage. To me, saying, yo, go watch this guy film because he runs a 4.2, I'm saying that doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be something else. He runs a 4.2 and he's mad smooth in his transitions. Okay, now you got me. That's all. The speed don't really mean much to me because I played against guys that was really fast. And that's all they were, really fast. They were track guys, really fast. I told you, go check the boy out. Relax. He's not just fast. All right, Tony, calm down, man. Shit. Get all hostile and shit, man. Footwork and skill, man. I'm not saying speed don't mean anything because you need to have speed to be able to stay with the receivers. But if you run a 4.4, first of all, there's not many receivers run faster than a 4.4 when they're actually playing football. Now, if you just say here's a starting line, here's the finish line, yeah, you might run a 4.3. 4-2. But football's not played like starting line, finish line. It's not played like that. No, I'm not turning up on nobody. Honcho, we want all the smoke. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I wake up looking for the smoke. Yeah, I wake up like I wish a motherfucker would. I wake up like that every day. I wake up, I stretch, brush my teeth, wash my face, brush my way. I'm like, damn, yo, you know what? Some people would be like, I hope this is a good day for me. I'd be like, man, I wish a motherfucker would. That's just my natural habitat. That's my natural being. Raider Andy, appreciate you, bro. How you feel about Brandon Smith, linebacker from Penn State? That dude's combine stats were insane. Brandon Smith, absolutely. This might not be the. Is this the guy I'm talking about? Let me see. Let me check some of my notes. Let me check my notes, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold the fuck up. I believe Brandon's. Oh shit, I'm spitting this shit. If it's the guy I'm thinking about, I believe Brandon Smith is so poor at tackling that I can't fuck with him. Can't fuck with him. Might not be him though. Might not be him. Let me see. Yeah, I think it is the same guy. I think if I'm not mistaken, he's the guy who's missing like 20% of his tackles or some shit like that. So I'm not a fan of him. Not a fan, but those numbers are incredible. I can't deny that. I know I'm gonna pronounce this shit wrong. Muma. I fuck with Muma. No, that's not Muma. It's Muma from. Let me see. I don't know why I was about to say Western Kentucky. that probably ain't even a fucking place. Hold on, real quick. I'll be bugging. I don't know why I was about to say. Oh, Wyoming. That's what Western Kentucky. I'm fucking bugging. But isn't Muma slow though, Ray? He's from Wyoming. Yeah, I know. I got it, guys. I got it. I fucking got it. All right. I think Muma is slow, no? What was his 40? If I'm not mistaken, I thought he was a little slow. 4.6. That's not terrible. You know what? That's not that bad, actually. 4.6 is not. It's not terribly slow for a guy that size, honestly. But to me, I just think there's a little better talent around. I did like Christian Harris. I got to go back and look at what he did at the combine. I'm not gonna send Raid the link because when me and Raid link up, that shit gonna be a movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not just gonna link up just because y'all want it right now. Like, we're gonna link up when we got some shit to actually talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on here showing my face. This ain't a deep dive into anything. I would agree that Muma's combine numbers, because I haven't done a deep dive on actually watching him, but looking at his combine like numbers, I mean, you can't really argue with that. You can't really argue with none of that, honestly. But that's the shit we got to get into. I can't sit here and just be like, you know what I mean? I can't sit here and just say what everybody else is saying without actually knowing. Like, I don't mind, like I don't mind me and Raid both thinking Elam is a really good cornerback, but I wouldn't be able to say that just because Raid said it. Like, I would have to go and corroborate the information and say, like, you know what, I agree. Same thing with DJ Shark, or the same thing with Pickens. Like, I can't just sit here and say, like, oh, they told me that this dude was really good, so I'm gonna tell you that I think he's really good. At some point, all right, watch your mouth, Everett. I gotta go and do the homework myself. I gotta go and do the homework myself. When's the last time y'all linked, Honcho? I don't think me and Raid. I mean, I've talked to Raid. I actually was on the phone with him today. I don't think me and him have done a live in a long time. But we also don't want to just be oversaturating shit and just be out here to be out here, because it's like we just talking about nothing. Like, we like to bring, I like to bring something to the table. Like, if I'm gonna be on here and take up some of your time, I want to be able to offer something to you. I want it to be like, you come on here and you know what I'm saying? Like, you get something from it. Oh, you asking me Shark? Who are you asking me? Shark or Harris a beast, do fast. Yeah, okay. See, you fuck with Christian Harris too, Ray. See, that's why we gotta link up, bro. We gotta link up. Because I know we don't agree on everything. Shit. I know we don't agree on everything. Let me see. Sign Shark. Who asked me Shark or who? Did Devin Lloyd drop a lot in your eyes? I'm to be honest with you, I'm a Nakobe Dean guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Nakobe Dean guy. So Devin Lloyd didn't drop a lot to me because I didn't have him as the number one. But I'm sure he dropped a lot to some other people. It said Docs is in the building. What's up, Docs? What's up with it, my boy? Docs live in a parallel universe, bro. Docs live in a parallel universe where 48 hours is 2 months to him. Yo, Docs be on, bro. Docs be on it, yo. That's something you can never take away from Docs. Docs be on it. Docs putting hours in, bro. Hours on hours. Like that motherfucker machine. Wasted East Coast Show G. What? Oh, wait, do a show with Wasted? That shit gonna happen, man. Everything happened when it's supposed to happen. Yo, yeah, nah, Doc's a different animal. Doc's is a I can't explain that shit. The fact that he can even stand y'all for that long. The fact that he can even like read y'all chats for that long. Like, cause after about 45 minutes, I'll be like, yo, man, I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers. Compared to last year, you guys look and speak much better. Who? Who you talking about? I always look good. Fuck you talking about? Honcho. Oh, there it is. Honcho, do you prefer DJ over Allen Robinson? Yes, I do. Yes. Ant Highlight said, I seen they taking calls for Metcalf instead of the price is right. Yeah, for sure. I think the price is a second round pick. Honcho, do you prefer DJ over? I just answered that shit. Yes. I feel like if the Raiders get Allen Robinson, it's going to be like a year too late. And you talking about a guy staying healthy. Wasn't he hurt last year too? Get DJ, man. Get DJ Chark. I'm going to keep calling him Shark. I don't know why. I just can't pronounce the I can't pronounce that CH, man. That shit just come out like SH every time. I be trying. I would take Alec over Burks. Oh, hell no. Now you bugging now, Randy Savage. You better step into a Slim Jim. You bugging. Seattle Eagles, everyone must go. Yeah, that's a fact. I think that's how it is. All right, my guy, you overlook my greeting. Stay blessed, brother. Oh, DJ Lenny was. Yo, DJ Lenny, shut your punk ass up. I ain't see it. What you mean I overlook your greetings? Who the fuck talks like that? Where you from? Where you from? What's that you claim? Burks isn't slow because, like, if you watch the tape, it looks like he's running away from people, but like he just looks too chuggy, like I'm chugging along. Like, I just don't like running. I don't like that. What you mean? Look, DJ Lenny, DJ Lenny Danger. That's a long ass DJ name, bro. Raised in New York and lived in Patterson. Oh, you from Jersey? Boy, you better calm down. You don't want to walk out the house and see the hunch at your front door. Talking about you miss my greetings. Motherfucker, we don't talk like that in Jersey, bro. I gotta check your credentials, bro. Ain't no way. What do you think about Darren Waller wanting more money? I mean, if it's just a rumor, it's just a rumor. Cooper? No, we ain't fucking with Cooper. We're not fucking with Cooper at all. I wasn't fucking with Cooper after year 1, honestly. Honcho, tell you, oh shit. Man said, "Why must you ignore me?" Yeah, like he talk. Yeah, yeah. He talk like we had fucking medieval times and shit. Where art thou? You overlooked my greetings. Oh shit. That shit is funny. Invest in Rosetta Stone. You talking to me? Yo, you bugging, bro. Don't know. You don't want to get GPA Honcho on here. I'm trying to be cordial. Oh, brother, where art thou with my greetings? Shut your ass up, DJ Lenny Danger. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man. I ain't shit. Where art thou? That's what that shit sound like to me. Bartholomew. Have that wench serve you Hennessy. Yo, William. Take it fucking easy. Honcho, would you take Olave at 22 with Shark and free? If I get Shark and free agent, I'm not going receiver at 22. I'm not going y'all keep asking me about Bobby Wagner. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to tell you? From my bosom. oh, brother, where art thou? My greetings, sire. Man, shut your ass up. Talk about all right, man. I don't know what I did. That is a crazy name. Honcho, can we get a Shark and Cook? Who the fuck is Cook? Brandon Cooks? No. Shark and Kirk. The Black Knight came up in here. Oh, shit. That's my movie. That's my movie. Bro, this shit lit tonight. Nah, we just chilling, bro. I'm about to be out. I'm fucking hungry. H to the Izzo. Oh, shit. Hunch, my guy, you can do stand-up. Nah, yo, you bugging. You know why I'm not good at stand-up? I'm probably better off with responding to the shit that people say. Like, I'm not fucking with Burger King. I'm on a diet, bro. I ain't had fast food since last Monday, bro. I went to Burger King. I wilded out. Oh, Farrell is definitely out, Alex. Get him the fuck out of here. Honcho, everybody Wagner like he gonna stop. Like, I don't know what's up with Wagner. Like, I don't. Y'all stay. Look, all right. I'm not saying this is what y'all doing in this aspect, but I'm just telling you, y'all really be like looking at the names. Y'all really be just looking at the names and being like, this who we should get based on his name. Like, does his game match up with what he's gonna want to get paid? Is the question. How old is Wagner? Let's find out, bro. Let's find out. I mean, y'all probably gonna find out before me, because Bobby Wagner is 31 years old. He'll be 32 this summer. Honcho, play some K-Flock and get fuck out of here. Get sturdy. You bugging. Wagner got 100 plus tackles 10 seasons in a row, 77 solo last season. Yeah, that's cool. Y'all love naming people in the chat that you know I can't pronounce their names, bro. What it do, Morpheus Honcho? Damn, the Ray Tricks with Digital Prez. Like, damn, bro, you was here before the show started. Now you done missed the whole show. Honcho, I'm out, my boy. Stay blessed. Halo Raider, appreciate you. I ain't woo walking. We fuck out of here. I ain't doing no kind of walking, bro. Fuck that. I don't want to get misidentified for anybody that's in any affiliations with none of this shit, bro. I got a life to live, not a life to leave. Fuck that. Woo walk. Could you imagine me out here woo walking? We need to build with young players. I agree. I think we do need to get a little younger. But yo, man, get these questions in here. Yo, I'm about to peel and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So get some last questions in here, man. If you feel like super chatting me $50, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I ain't gonna stop you. Okay, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. William, you out? I'm out too, man. It's 10:30 out here on the East Coast. I gotta be up early. You be on that whoop-dee hunt. Nah, I don't fuck with that shit either. I'm old school. I fuck with Fabio though. I fuck with Favi. Fabio Foreign is probably like my favorite artist out right now, as far as like the young squad. Honcho moonwalking drunk will be funny. My moonwalk is vicious, bro. How art thou? Is George Pickens in the second to reach? Ooh. It depends if you don't get nobody in free agency. Alec Pierce is white wide receiver, right? I know who he is. He's fast as shit, but some about them boys just don't be panning out, right? Not everybody's Cooper Cup. What was I talking about? Shit. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. All right, Honcho, I'm out too, big dog. I got some homework I gotta catch up on. Oh yeah, I gotta be up early tomorrow. That's what I was saying. Honcho asked for smoke for Xmas. I don't know. I ask for smoke every day. Yo, Honcho, you still rocking ankles? I ain't never, yo. Fuck out of here, son. Routes is nice too and has experience. I'm not saying he ain't nice, but you know how I am, bro. You already know. You already heard me pulling up. I don't need to beat the horn. You know what it is. Why you say it like that? I'm just saying. Oh, I was talking about Pickens. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. G-Town. That's what's up, man. Pickens in the second is not a reach if you secured a legit DT or linebacker in the first. You know what I'm saying? But if you got like somebody like Shark or somebody in free agency, then I wouldn't go wide receiver in the second. You need linebackers, corners, DT. I'm out, Hans. Keep up the great content. Hey, man, Gideon, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love and support from everybody. Y'all hung in there, man. When I was down and out, man, when they demonetized my channel. But now I'm back, man, and the streets just ain't safe. The YouTube streets is not safe right now, okay? Not safe. Because I'm back. Okay, and I'm back in my motherfucking bag. Damn, what agent say? Honcho, first free agent you on the phone with Sunday if you the Raiders. DJ Shark. No. I'm sorry. I'm lying. JC Jackson. JC Jackson. That's who I'm on the phone with first. JC Jackson. The YouTube streets is not safe. I'm back. Look. Yeah, I watched that Kanye West documentary. I'm feeling real different. Okay? I used to think I was a Tupac of this shit. I'm starting to feel like Kanye out this bitch now. Nah, I didn't miss anything. I was using the T. Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you made it, yo. I'm glad you made it. I'm telling you, they shook. I know they shook. I know it. I see what it is. Would you shave your head for sauce in the first? Fuck no. Boy, are you crazy? You don't see what's going on up here? I ain't shaving shit. Sauce is good, but damn, I got a livelihood to live. I got a goddamn reputation to maintain out here. Okay? Honch, the most solid creator from the East Coast. I appreciate that, West Side. But everybody do their thing. Eric, appreciate the super, yo. Thank you so much. That documentary, that Kanye documentary is on a whole nother fucking level. That motherfucker's a genius. No wonder we don't understand him. Get the strap and hit the like button for your boy Honcho on the way. Yeah, on your way out, go hit that like, subscribe to the channel, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. I don't have my phone, so I don't know if anybody else is on live tonight, but I know Hammer and them and Docs and them was supposed to be going live. So if they are, go check them out, man. Always support all the content creators, man. I say it all the time, yo. I know my energy make y'all feel like I don't like people. That's just my energy, man. When you grew up and it's only warm like 6 months out of the year, you turn cold-blooded, okay? I'm a cold-blooded guy. But go support Docs. Go support Raid. Go support Sanjeet. Go support Samoan. Support Cody. Support Spotlight. Support Hammer. Support Wasted. Support Andy. Support Sun Joku. Support Tape Don't Lie. Support shit. I know I'm forgetting some people. I know I'm forgetting. Oh, Kenny King. Go support everybody that do the Raiders joint, yo. DJ Lenny, I ain't put you on timeout. You got to shorten that name, though. The Avon Barksdale out here. That's a fact, yo. I love Avon, yo. I love Barksdale. That's my shit. But yo, go support everybody that do YouTube. I know. And if you do a YouTube channel, Dirty, go support him. I'm trying to think. There's so many now, yo. I don't even fucking know. I already said Sunjoku. I already said him. I appreciate what you do, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. My brother, where art thou? Thank you so much. Doc showed up to let you know, hey, youngin, it's about to be our time. Nah, I think you're right. Yo. So I'm gonna get up out of here, yo, because I'm all for, you know what I mean, equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be on here that much. Oh, shout out Wi-Fi Willie. All right, shout out Wi-Fi Willie, because I remember Wi-Fi Willie doing his thing. I remember when he was just Willie with no Wi-Fi. Fuck with your boy. But yeah, definitely go follow him. Follow everybody, man. Follow everybody, yo. I got Mitchell Renz. Yeah, Mitch. Come on, man. Mitch been showing love, yo. Look. I told it's a lot of YouTube creators now. It's a lot of content creators, so I'll be fucking forgetting. But I got love for everybody that take time out of the day to do this shit. And I know it come off like I don't fuck with nobody. Because you're right, I don't fuck with nobody, but I respect everybody. It's a difference. It's a KC all day, bitch. Andrew, boy, I will have. Never mind. I ain't trying to get banned on YouTube. I ain't trying to get banned. Yeah, I remember when Wi-Fi Willie was dial-up Willie. Eric Jones, that's hilarious. Yo, I remember when he was AOL Willie. But yeah, it's a lot of people out here now. So go follow everybody. If they got Raiders in their name, if they got Raiders in their content, if they got Raiders in their lineage, if they got Raiders in any type of avenue they got, go support those people. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Oh, Raid the Tape. Oh, I said Raid the Tape. That was the second one I said. Fuck you talking about. Stop fucking up my outro, man. Listen, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho, and boy, do I be getting cooked on Twitter. Oh my goodness, they be killing me. Hit up RaiderHoncho.com. Pick up some of that merch. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, donated, super chatted, stickered, whatever the fuck y'all did. I appreciate that. And go support whoever the fuck y'all need to go support, yo. That's what it is. Sanjeet's brother, yeah. You know, y'all fucking. I'm trying to do my outro, man. Damn, y'all fucked up my whole train of thought, man. You already know what it is, man. You know what type of time I'm on, man. Be blessed. If you're gonna drink, you're gonna smoke, do whatever you gotta do. Do it safe. And until the next time, Raider Honcho out.